Hello, everybody.
Good evening.
My name is Marisa, and this is my twin sister,
Alisha, and we are the authors of the book Where Does Peace Come In, Breaking Through the Bars. This is our prison story, and it explains to you what we were doing before we went to prison, while we were in prison, and once we got out of prison, and how we had to work so hard to get our life back together because of our decisions that we made. Now, Marisa's story is different than mine. My story is different than hers, but we have identical time, identical crime, and we are most definitely identical twins. So we want to encourage you, young ladies and men, to not let yourselves get caught up in this, and it starts now. The things that we did when we was in high school, the fighting, the going out, skipping school, guess what? It started in high school that landed us right here. Have you ever heard that saying when people say, you know what, you're going to end up in jail one day or prison? I don't know if anybody ever told you all that because of getting in trouble, but it's true. It is most definitely true. Go ahead, Marisa, and tell them how you feel about that. You know, look.
No doubt. One rebellion leads to another. If you are hard-headed now, you will grow into that hard-headed adult. But the difference between now and then is that the consequences are much steeper. The consequences, you may get a slap on the hand right now. You may get suspended from school for a couple of days. What about losing your life for a couple of years or even several years? And sometimes it may not even be because of you. Just like he was saying about that new law. You may be with the wrong person at the wrong time, and your whole life is hemmed up because of them. Your entire life is stopped because of somebody else, and it's even worse when it stops because of you. That was the biggest pill I have ever had to swallow in my life, was having to leave my 2-month-old baby and my 4-year-old daughter because of a decision that I made, because of something that I did on my own, because I was so grown, I couldn't listen. All I was worried about was the bling. It was all about the money, the type of car I had, and the type of house I lived in. Those were the only things that I had that represented me. I didn't know who I was, so what I wore, what I drove, and what I lived in defined me. Because I didn't know, nor did I love myself. But the whole thing is that when all that stuff disappeared, including the friends, because they do. I mean, just as quick as you can close your eyes, that's just how quick people disappear out your life when you get in trouble. Get shot. Oh, they will come visit you the first couple of days. Don't stay in the hospital too long. Get sick. They ain't coming to your house. Oh, man, I'm sorry you sick. I'm going to holler back at you, get you some rest. That's what it is. That's how it is. That's life. And that's your best friends. When I was in prison, my best friend to this day been friends for a long time. She didn't write me. Not one letter. Mama, daddy. Daddy took me to prison, dropped us off, you know. We didn't hardly get no letters. And the money, please. We were in federal prison. We worked for 12 cents an hour. I learned how to work on cars when I was in prison. Cars. Working like a man. But I wanted to learn something different, so I said, I'm going to do what I got to do. I want to learn how to change a tire. I want to know how to change some oil. I want to do something that I don't know. Because my life has stopped. I'm like, well, I might as well do